As Twitch streamers, the one group of people who help us accomplish our dreams and the one group of people that we have to thank the most for what we do is the viewers. You guys help Twitch streamers do what they do. Help us stream on Twitch and try and grow our audiences into something big and hopefully one day a full-time job. In today's video, we're going to talk about the viewers, things that you guys appreciate and things that viewers don't really appreciate. All of these things together will help you keep new viewers on your stream, possibly attract some more, and once people have followed you, keep them around for a little bit longer and make them a part of your community. What's up everybody, my name is Dan and/or X2Shoes, and in today's video we're going to talk about some things your viewers appreciate. But before we get into today's video everybody, do make sure that you're subscribed below so you don't miss any new videos, and at any point during today's video if you think I earned it, please do leave a like on this video. I'd also like to thank the wonderful sponsors of today's show, always here to support us on the channel, Own.tv. If you are a new streamer or an up-and-coming streamer, you definitely need to check out Own.tv. Own's website makes it absolutely the most easiest thing in the world for you to log on and check out some amazing design bundles for your stream. They have some unbelievable packages on their website that are just the most professional looking graphics I've ever seen on some streams. They have graphics that are aimed at certain games, certain seasons of the year, literally anything you might need. New alerts, cam borders, starting soon screens, panels for below your stream, anything and everything you're going to need to look the best you can as a streamer. Their products are very affordable, and they're also customizable, meaning that if you and a friend pick up the same package, you guys could swap out some stuff, change things around so you guys don't have the same looking bundle. If you want to check out what Own do and see for yourself how amazing they are and why so many streamers are using their service, follow the link in the description below, and you can also use code X2Shoes for a 30% discount at checkout. Big thanks to Own again for sponsoring today's video. Alright, so viewers, they are the most important thing in the world. Without viewers, your stream is basically just you playing video games alone. You want to do what you can to market your stream and attract new viewers. Of course, that's like the goal, right? You use things like TikTok and all those things. But when viewers actually come, you need to keep them around and you need to, show them who you are and show them that it's a great, safe and fun place for them to hang out and spend their days when you're streaming. So how do we do that? There's a couple of things that I do on my stream that I really think help bring back viewers and keep them coming back and returning for more streams after they've joined, and that my current viewers that have been there for a long time, and I want to share those things with you today. Number one, this gets overlooked a lot and it really shouldn't, and it's super important, and I see this happening a lot on streams. Pronouns. Pronouns are super important. Twitch has hundreds of thousands, if not millions of viewers at a time, and all of those people use different pronouns, and you want to use the right pronouns for that person. I see it a lot on Twitch. Somebody joins and they'll be like, "What's up, bro? Hey, man." And that person has to turn around and say, "Oh, actually, not man. This is my pronoun." So how do you combat this? How do you not put yourself in that position, or that viewer in a position where maybe they don't feel comfortable, correcting you or saying who they are or whatever, and they just leave? The best thing you can do is this. If a new user joins your channel and says hey in chat, welcome them with a gender neutral pronoun. There's plenty of them out there, but try avoid things like saying, "What's up, man? What's up, bro? What's up, dude, man, pal guy?" A lot of the time you are not going to actively deter someone from watching you, but sometimes you will, and some people won't feel confident enough in chat. Maybe they're more of a lurker, they don't want to correct you, they don't want to make you feel bad, but you shouldn't make them feel bad either. So if you're unsure of their pronoun, use gender neutral dialogue, and if you feel comfortable enough, after a while you can just ask that question, or maybe they'll tell you. So if you can, I know it's hard sometimes, people make mistakes, honest mistakes all the time, but do try your best to be inclusive to everybody. There is certain Twitch extensions you can use that people can actually put their pronouns in. When somebody joins my Discord, they can actually use an add-on I have in my Discord, which I've linked below, that they can actually pick their pronoun and choose it so that you avoid any confusion and all your other community members know the answer as well. Some people are not even comfortable sharing this information, so don't push them on it, but if you just want to avoid perhaps insulting anybody or making anybody uncomfortable, be sure to just ask or use different dialogue when you're welcoming people in. I think that viewers appreciate this kind of thinking because it really does show that you care about everybody. It's an inclusive community. You're not just focused on one person or one group of people. People would look at that and say, well, it's a really thoughtful thing that the streamer's done. They clearly care about their community. They're clearly very inclusive. And I think that's beneficial for both the streamer and the viewer, right? Because, you know that you are using the correct language, and the viewer knows that you care enough to ask them about themselves and not just mislabel them or whatever as someone maybe that they're not. Anyone who has anything bad to say in the comments about this kind of thinking, you're wrong. I'm not going to argue with you. Do better. Get your viewers' inputs, right? That is so important for streamers. Sometimes audiences really appreciate being involved in the decision that you are making, be it in the game. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I take this mission? Or maybe a little bit more important, like, hey guys, I've got these 3 games I want to play. Let's have a vote. Let's put it to a vote. Let's see what you guys want to say. Either way, regardless of what you decide to do, you've asked your audience to give you an input, to give you advice, and to feel heard on your stream. That's awesome, right? People really enjoy having an input into their favorite show. Imagine you were watching Netflix and it came up on screen saying like, oh, what do you want the character to do now? And you got to just fully choose, right? That's Cool, shows have done that in the past. It's awesome. It's a cool little interactive way, like Twitch is already. It's an interactive thing. This is an interactive way for your viewers to feel like they're part of this experience. They're on this journey with you. A lot of the time on my own stream, I do this with my sub goals. Every month I do a sub goal for like the whole month, and if we hit it, we do something big. So a lot of the time I'll ask my chat for input about what that thing is. Oh guys, do you want a 12-hour stream? Do you want me to dye my hair? Do you want me to play this crazy scary game? Whatever, right? And I give them the choice to decide that for me, which I think people appreciate. So don't be afraid to ask your chat for their input and their thoughts on something you're doing. You don't always have to have the right answer as a streamer. Remember that. You don't always have to know what the right move is to make. So why not ask for help? Okay, get off TikTok. I'm done. That's enough TikToks. Enough TikToks. I'm finished watching TikTok. Hey, actually, while we're on the subject of TikToks, you should follow my TikTok. It's linked below. Next thing is things you can do with your community, right? Be it on stream or off stream. Things like community games. People really enjoy getting to be actually a part of the stream in other ways of just maybe talking or giving their inputs on things. People like to be on stream with you. Things like Jackbox, things like Marbles, things like, you know, Among Us, they're all really fun for the community to engage in. Consider running community nights as often as you can. Maybe don't have a load of people in a voice channel together where they can say whatever they want, or maybe limit it a bit, but you know, you can have a lot of fun playing games with your community. And again, your community appreciate you doing this. Also consider some off-stream activities. A big thing now is like movie nights in Discord. You get everyone in a channel, somebody streams a movie in Discord, people can talk and have fun and watch movies together. It's a lot of fun, and you get to watch a cool movie, hang out. Consider doing these things in your Discord. You could also do, like, I know some streamers who sometimes when they're not live on Twitch, if they're just playing games personally, sometimes they'll just go in a voice channel on Discord while they're playing. People can hop in and chat. Sometimes they might mute their mics or whatever, but it's just a fun experience. But point is, do things off stream as well as on stream. Maybe this is just something like running random quizzes in your Discord on a Friday night. You can think outside the box with this and do whatever you want, but off stream stuff is a possibility that your viewers will appreciate as well. One thing that I've found that your stream really appreciate is being honest. Be honest with your community as much as you can. I'm not saying that you need to go out and give everyone your address and your phone number. No, but being honest about how you feel, how your day's been, what mood you're in, those are things that can really, really help people. If you're super happy and you're honest about the fact that you're really happy, chances are you might give a little bit of that positivity, that bit of happiness through the stream to your viewer. Or on the flip side of that, I've had streams where I've been in a bad mood, I've been stressed out, I may not have been doing as good as a stream as I could have because of whatever my mood, whatever happened that day. I stubbed my toe or something bad happened in my personal life. But being honest about that is something that the audience really appreciate, right? Because you're not trying to sell them this false narrative. You're not trying to push this like weird idea of yourself that you're this like person on the internet who's always happy and everything's amazing. Some of the most memorable times I've had on my stream is that when I've really not been in the mood to stream and I've gone live anyway, which you shouldn't do. And then I tell my audience like an hour in, I'm like, guys, look, I'm sorry. I know I'm putting on a bad show. I know this probably isn't very fun to watch. I feel this way. This thing happened, if you're comfortable sharing it. This thing happened today. Just not in a great mood. I think I'm going to end up early today. And nobody will blame you for that, right? People are just the opposite. They'll send you probably some supportive messages. They'll probably tell you it's completely fine. Come back when you're ready and just be there for you. The same way that you're there for your viewers, maybe unbeknownst to you, that you're there for your viewers when they have maybe had a bad day. And you're, you know, there for them through the screen and through the medium of the internet. You sometimes could cheer them up. So being honest with your viewers is just so important. This isn't just aimed at your mood. This could be down to maybe like a decision in the stream, you know, like, hey guys, not really feeling this game. Do you guys mind if I just stop playing it? Maybe we go back to just chatting for a little while. That kind of thing. People appreciate that you're being honest about how you feel in that minute, right? That's the beauty of live streaming. Everything is happening as you're doing it, right? Like you're having emotions the same way that your chat are having emotions. And if you're being honest about that, people genuinely do appreciate it and it makes them feel more at home. Don't be afraid to be honest with your chat. Obviously, within reason, you don't need to go and give any crazy personal details away that you're not comfortable sharing on stream. Definitely don't do that. But if you want to be more honest and open, people appreciate it. Sharing your personality, you know, showing more of you off on something like say Twitter or Instagram or whatever social media you use. I think viewers really appreciate getting an insight into kind of who you are off stream as well, right? Like be it similar or dissimilar, depending on what type of streamer you are. People like to be able to look at your life outside of Twitch, right? Tweet some more stuff about what you're doing or what your life is like as opposed to just tweeting when you're live. Put up pictures of stuff you enjoy on your Instagram. Again, a lot of the time on Twitch, people follow personalities, not streamers. They like you. They don't really care about the game or whatever it is you're doing. They just like you and they want to hang out and see what you're doing. I'm not saying you have to post every single thing you do in your day on say Twitter or Instagram, but maybe just giving somebody an insight into like, you know, the odd time, what you're doing, how your day is, something you're thinking about, something funny you saw, a movie you watched, whatever. People like that kind of stuff. Lets them connect with you on a more personal level than just outside stream, where you're discussing mainly, say, gameplay related stuff if you're a gameplay streamer, or whatever topic you're talking about, just chatting. This allows people to maybe interact with you and see what you're up to day to day and get more of a feel for who you are as a person. People really do appreciate that. Let's talk really quickly about things that viewers say don't appreciate or can discourage them from watching you. First thing is pressure to watch you. I've seen a lot of streamers who will say, oh guys, views are down this month, make sure you're in the stream, we're going live at this time and please be there. And like, it's no problem in your stream to say like, oh hey guys, we've got this big thing on Friday, it'd be awesome if as many of you can be there as possible, that's fine. But I've seen sometimes people word it that it's kind of pressure, like if you don't watch me that day, like you're a bad viewer and like how dare you do that. No. That's the complete wrong thing to do. So if you're trying to maybe promote something, or maybe your channel's not doing as good this month as it did last month, that's okay. That's just part of being a streamer or part of being a content creator. Your views will go up and down. They're very rarely just gonna keep going up, 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 up. Just roll with the punches. Look at what's wrong, but don't blame it on the viewers and try pressure them into watching you. But you don't want to make people feel like that. You want to always provide them a good, happy time. Coming across beggy or any sort of begging activity, I think people know is kind of bad, but just in case you're unaware, if you have, say, a sub goal or a dono goal, it's okay to draw attention to these things every now and then. It's, oh guys, we're only 5 off our sub goal. Wow, that's crazy. Thanks so much. But the wrong way to approach that is, guys, we haven't got a sub in 10 minutes. What's going on? Blah, 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 blah.
$5 a month.
Begging or coming across beggy can really discourage viewers. They'll kind of get the impression that you're only in it for money, which is, you know, as I said, it's fine to have goals on your stream. I have goals on my stream too. But consistently drawing attention to them like every 5 minutes, or maybe asking like, oh guys, you know, we've only got 5, like can we get 5? Can I get 5 subs? Like, no. This kind of relates back to what I just said, but giving out or moaning about your performance while you're live, it can be really off-putting, right? Like I said earlier, sometimes your stream performs better, sometimes it performs worse, and it's okay to be honest about these things. Be like, views are down this month, or you know, we used to have this many viewers, and you can be honest about how that makes you feel, but consistently say moaning and creating like a very negative atmosphere about how your stream is performing or how your YouTube channel or your TikTok or whatever is performing, like that can be a bit discouraging. It happens, it's part of the game. You just have to kind of pick yourself up from it. But if you're gonna sit on stream and be like, guys, I can't believe we've only got 20 viewers right now, like that's so crazy, like we used to have 30, that just puts people in a weird kind of space with your stream. You know, there's people out there who would love 20 viewers, you know, and that are stoked if they have 3 or 2. So if you're consistently kind of giving out about how your stream used to be, it makes everyone who's watching you currently be like, oh god, well this guy clearly doesn't appreciate me if they're giving out the fact that I'm here. I'm just gonna go watch someone who does care. I know it's hard. I know we all go through ups and downs as creators. It is just part of the business. All right, lastly, and this is a bit of an important one because I see this happen a lot. Inside jokes on stream are fantastic. When you build a community, inside jokes will form, little memes will happen in the channel, and it's part of the evolution of any channel, and it's fantastic to see. But be careful with this as well, because a lot of the time I've joined streams and I've been met with this inside joke, and maybe it's when I say hello, people will say like something back to me that's I don't understand. The rest of the chat seemed to be having a great time, and it seems directed at me, and I felt like someone's making a joke at my expense, and I've just left. And that, for the community who are in the know, could just be like a really funny thing that they do that they enjoy doing, but to the uninitiated new viewer, they might think that it's just like a weird random joke that people are, you know, being mean to them or something. So inside jokes, maybe if you see them happening in your chat, especially if it's a day where there's quite a number of new viewers, maybe you've got a raid or something like that, make sure to explain it. If you see it happening in chat, make sure to explain it to the new viewers so they can feel involved as well, and that they won't feel like they're being, say, the target of some sort of weird joke. Again, they're amazing things. I love when I see little jokes in my chat that have kind of spawned from different games we've played or different random scenarios on the stream, but remember that not everyone who's going to be watching you at a time may understand what's going on. No harm that if you can, explaining the joke. You don't have to go in depth and explain the entire lore of your channel, but to kind of give people an insight into who you are, insight of what's happening in chat. People will appreciate that. The more you can explain it, the more you can be inclusive and include everyone in your stream, the better. But yeah, everyone, if that's the end of the video today. If you enjoyed it, please do leave a like on it, and if you feel extra cool, please do subscribe below. It's free and it helps me out a ton. We're coming up on 10k subs. We're a little bit of a way away, but we're close. We're close. So if you want to help me hit that, please do leave a sub below if it's your thing. Also, I'm live 4 days a week on Twitch at twitch.tv/x2shoes. A lot of silly fun times over there, so do check it out as well if you want to catch me live. Other links to support me down below as well, such as Patreon, etc. Thanks to all my patrons this month. Thanks to all the channel members on the channel. You guys are awesome. That's about it. See you next week.